So the graveyards are actually, they are somewhere behind this building. So on that side, when we go on that side, that's where hello my people, it's your boy, Ed Boss. It's another day, and I want to appreciate and thank you so much for liking and sharing my videos. It means a lot. I don't take it for granted. So today is another beautiful day, or I can say today is that day, you know, that day that it was, if you have checked my videos, I said it's one of the weird things that I did not understand here in Finland when I came. So we are going to the grave. We are going to the graveyard. We are going to remember the people who left before us, and you know, just shine some light onto them and put a candle and wish them, just tell them we will see you later, you know, because everybody, that's where we are heading. We are headed. So right now we are on our way there. You might think it's night, as you can see outside. You might think it's like late at night, but no, it's 3:51 actually, not even 4 in the evening, but it's already pitch dark today on the Christmas Eve. The snow decided to disappear or to melt away, but when you go, because right now we are in the city center, but when you go outside of the city center, there is snow. But in the city center here, there is no snow because the roads from underground, they are heated. So the roads are warm. So it's not frozen here. So all the snow from here have melted away. And yes, it's not that cold. Like today, it's 2 degrees, 2 degrees or 3 degrees. So it's warm. Yes. So it's warm, and you can, yeah, so that's part of the snow. But on the main road, you can see it's totally dry, because the floors or the road from underground, they have this hot water pipe going through them, so they are like heated. So it's not frozen because we are somewhere in town. And now we are heading towards the graveyard side. That's where everybody is going. And what is it called?
Hietaniemen hautausmaa, the Hietaniemi cemetery.
Yes, it is
one of the biggest cemeteries in Helsinki.
Yes. So it's one, the cemetery is one of the biggest cemetery here in Helsinki. So there's actually a cemetery not far from the city center. We have one called Langata, but Langata is full. So people need to go and be buried somewhere else. And here in Finland, they have one of the biggest cemetery. That's where we are going. That's where Sarah's grandmother and grandfather are buried. So we're gonna, and other many more people. You know, we have like graveyards for, is it Christian, Orthodox?
Greek Orthodox, there's a Jewish cemetery, there's a Muslim cemetery.
Yeah, so they're like separate, they are close to each other. The Muslim cemetery, the Jew cemetery, the Orthodox cemetery, they are all close to each other. The thing is, for me, all these Jew, Orthodox, blah, we all believe in one energy, one creator, who is God. Yes, we have all the other things in between, but there is only one creator who is, we call him in different names. So even right now, people are about, you are dead. For me, I think it doesn't matter. You are gone, you're gone. you're Muslim, you're Christian, you're Hindu, you when you die, you are gone. Nobody has ever come back and told us where the soul actually goes, if it's divided into all these religious religion things and stuff. Anyway, I am not a master of theology, so I cannot talk much about religion. I just say I respect.
You've just heard Mats talking to you a lot about it.
Yes, so I usually just say I respect each and everybody's opinion about whatever they believe in. So today, as you can see here, on the way, we are on the way to the cemetery. Fully booked. Okay, not fully booked, but packed.
This is what
I guess
traffic jam looks like in Finland.
Yes,
This is as
but the
crowded
traffic
as it gets.
and the traffic jam, the only thing that causes the traffic is the traffic light. When the traffic light is on, the car moves. You can see. So it's called traffic because there is all these traffic lights. But now we are like in the center. This is where we call downtown.
This is Töölö. My grandma used to live here.
Yeah, see, this is downtown.
Yeah, like close to city center, but we're not in the city center.
Oh, maybe this is city center.
This
See,
is
she
not
used to
city
live there.
center. Yeah, my grandma used to live there, but it's like we're close to town, but this is still like this is where people live. This is not the city center.
So this is where if we say Yaya
It's called Töölö.
or Töölö, or it's like Westland in
It's
Nairobi.
a little bit, let's say.
It's like Westland is closer to town, but it's not like
yeah,
really in town.
Yeah, it's an expensive area to live in. Like they are quite valuable houses because they're these old houses, and it's a quite wanted area to live in.
Yeah, it's close to
It's
town.
like
Actually,
close
from
to
here
town,
you
and
can
then
walk.
There's the business school, like Helsinki Business School, and the restaurant school, and yeah, there's a lot of like.
A lot of schools and a lot of
And it soon starts the hassle of trying to find parking.
so the graveyards are actually they are somewhere behind this building. So on that side, when we go on that side, that's where there is
like
a lot of graveyards. And yeah, what's the tradition about?
Like not everybody goes for a walk in the cemetery during Christmas. A lot of people do, but for me and my family, it has been a tradition. Like every year, since my grandmother used to live next to here, we always went after eating before Santa came to that place. Oh, there would have been a spot there.
Well, looks like there is more spots in
I'll go a
front.
bit further. I know that there is here, so I can come back if I don't find.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it was a tradition in my family to come here, and yeah, we carry on the tradition. Even my grandmother and grandfather are gone, but we come as a family here on Christmas Eve for a walk together. And
But-
you have get to now join.
Yes. So
Because now
deeper.
This is where it
meaning.
gets crowded. Should I just turn back and go there? I think I should just go make a U-turn and go back there. Is
I
there a
think
spot there?
everybody is looking
Is there a
for.
spot there?
Yes.
Behind?
It's just because there's
I
a
can
car
just go
coming from
there.
there and there. Yes. It's
I can just go
crowded.
there.
Everybody's where? Oh, here.
I can just park here, right?
Yeah.
Can I fit here? That's
Yes.
it.
Just go.
No, I don't think I can fit here on the inside the lines.
I can check for you.
But I'm not in front of you, right? No, I'm on the. I can park here.
Yes.
I don't think I can.
I
Let me
can
go.
check it out for you. Let me step out. Yeah. Go more.
Yeah, I want to just wait for the people. I don't want to.
Come.
Is there enough space in the front?
Yeah. This is where the line is. Yes, it's crowded as you can see from there
Like
to
you're
there.
guiding me.
And the
You're guiding
graveyard
me so
is
that
there.
Your hand is behind the car, like I can only see from the camera.
Can you take Sienna? So as you can see, this is the pathway, like the road towards the entrance of the cemetery, like one of the entrances of the cemetery. There's so many people coming from there, and there are so many people actually going there. As you can see, like, you know, even our fallen soldiers comes to be seen by other soldiers around. So there's a lot of people, a lot of cars, a lot of traffic, as you can see around. Everybody at least is going to see someone whom they have like lost along the way. And yeah, and mostly there's a lot of snow, but this year the snow has melted away. But still, as you can see, there's a lot of like families, and it's always beautiful with lights and candles everywhere. And this is just one part of the graveyard that we are walking. It's actually a long path road, as you can see. There have already been people here, as you can see, all the candles and how beautiful it looks. These are the areas that the soldiers who died during Winter War. This is the place that they are buried. This is where we are actually coming to see one of Sarah's uncle who was died during Winter War, and he was buried here. So we have come to actually celebrate and put a light and a candle for him. Wow, we came by some celebration here about there's the soldiers celebrating each year, each Christmas Eve on the 24th of New Year's of Christmas. They usually celebrate the soldiers who actually fought during Winter War. And I actually don't know much about the Winter War stories, but I can ask, hey Sarah, well, can you tell us a little bit like what is happening here with the Winter War and the soldiers standing?
Well, the Winter War is like the magical myth of how Finns came through. So we did a small country who performed a miracle in this war to overcome Russia and remain independent. So it's a story that I think maybe one day you'll have to ask. I think my dad would be very happy to explain the entire history and of the Finnish war stuffs and everything. But yeah, this is a memorial, so to say. Each year they do this. It's to honor the sacrifice of the soldiers who were fighting during the wartime. So this is a memorial place called Sankarihaudat, hero graves. So there's a grave of Mannerheim, who was the first leader back in the days, like way even before the Winter Wars, in the War of Independence, when we got our independence in 1917. So this is the grave of the dude. He was a general and our first president.
You have heard a little bit of history about some of the people who are buried here. And yeah, it's not just soldiers who are buried here. Even just, I call them common mwananchi, like just normal local people who are like farmers and, bankers, dancers, teachers, everybody else in the society. These are places that they are buried. Like it's a huge place that they have set up for people to be buried. And here you can actually rent a place for you if you want to be buried here. You can rent a place now, so that you can be buried when you die. Like you already have a place for you to be buried when you die. And a funny story. Sarah's grandmother, the one we are coming actually to see right now here, where we are lighting up the candles. So he bought a space of land for the as a gift, and the space of land is a small land where they are going to be buried. So he bought that small land, so for them they are going to be buried there. Like when they die, they are going to be buried next to her. Like the piece of land is just next to her, so it was a gift for a birthday there. And right now we are switching on some candles to take for my remembering of my late grandmother and the people who are buried elsewhere. Like they are not buried here in Finland, but they are buried elsewhere. But like someone like me, all my relatives and my family are buried or in Kenya. But since I am not there, I come in a place like this and I put a candle for them in for just memorable and just to keep them in mind and shine light upon them as they wherever they are, wherever their souls are. You just put a light. So we decided to go there and just put a light, and as you can see, it's nice and beautiful. I think it's a beautiful tradition, you know like it's very rare for people in my country to actually come together and do something like this. uh, Many people meet once every, I don't know how many years after somebody has passed away. So as you can see, there is a lot of people here from different countries who have just come to, like, you know just appreciate